Hello YouTubers, Custom Comments here with another review, and today we will be reviewing the DC Multiverse MANBAT. And GameStop does have these in stock. I couldn't believe it. My girl checked around a few GameStops, and matter of fact, one did have it. So I shot there and quick as hell and got there, and he had two. So, and he is pretty big. The box is big. Let's measure the box. The box is 12 inches tall. Okay, so let's hurry up and get this bad boy. Let's take a look at it right quick. As you see how thick it is. DC Multiverse MANBAT, DC Rebirth, a hot comic picture of MANBAT. Okay, as you can see there, pretty cool. And the top of the box, as you see, $39.99. Okay. Other side of the package, the box, and back to the front. So let's get this bad boy and see how bad he is. Okay, stay tuned. And here is MANBAT all out of package, and he is dope. He is dope. There's a few things I would have liked to be different, but overall, it's a bad sculpt. Of course, you know the sculpt is gonna be good by Mcfarlane. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you right now, these ankles, and he is very top heavy, and you might have a problem trying to put him in a certain pose or something, but what I use loose joints is this stuff right here. Works really well. Ordered from Hong Kong, I think $9 plus $6 shipping. It really works good to tighten up joints, okay? But yes, this guy's pretty badass, man. He's pretty dope. Let's take a closer look at him. As you can see that scope. Raise my camera up because he is pretty big. Okay. I decided to just put him on the Lazy Susan cause and we'll take a look at him. Spin him around where you guys can see. The scope of this thing is just magnificent, man. As you can see right there. Just dope. Spin around, see that head scope, that face scope. There goes his face. That's pretty badass. And he didn't make the teeth symmetrical. They're not asymmetrical. I mean, this tooth is real long. So, looks a little odd in a way, but looks good. Might have to do some painting to bring them teeth out some. But overall, straight out the box, he looks good. He looks really good. Okay. Bring him in. Look at that head. Just look at all that texture, man. And another thing that looks sort of funny to me is the fist. I mean, it don't look like a fingernail. It looks like something he throwed in the middle of his finger. You know, you make a fist, you got this gap right here. I know I'm being pretty picky, but I'm just saying, but look how that looks. Look like he's holding something in there or something. But that's just a nitpick. But overall, articulation is real good on this big dude too. Okay. Yes, as you can see, texture in his pants. The diaper is still a diaper-like thing, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. You see his pants, the booty. As real Batman would say, that booty. And you see right here, he missed a couple places where it should be his actual skin or whatever. So you got some rips here. So he didn't paint the back. That's what it looked like. He got a rip here, not painted. And see, and people like to give Mcfarlane a pass because everybody want to holler if it's something not painted like that. I get it not painting buckles and stuff, but come on, man. Just like this sculpted stuff right here. I mean, you paint the front. Why you don't paint the back? You want to clear up? Thank you. That looks good. And then you turn around. All right here looks good. Sometimes you just hold out. I mean, you got them same rips and stuff in the back, but you decide not to paint the back. So of course we'll have to go in and do that. Okay. So I just noticed that doing a review, cause I didn't really. I just worked on the joints, cause his joints was loose. So you will have to be careful how you stand this guy. Like I said, I showed you that loose, that fix it, the fix loose joints by Kiki. This stuff really works good. Okay. All right, let's go over MANBAT's articulation. Of course, his knee is sculpted where it's not. You're not going to get a straight stance out of him. All right. So I think the head is on a ball peg. You also had his neck piece. Make sure you can see that. All right. So you get neck movement and you get this head movement. Okay. So see, the head can look up like that. See if we got the neck all the way up too. Then he can look, he's not really looking down, no down, okay, but he has tilt for expression. He can go side to side, so you can get some expression out of him. Okay, you have huge hinge shoulders. Okay, a single elbow bend can go straight out like that for a flying pose, I guess. All right, and you do get a little gap right here. I can zoom in right there and show you that gap. You do get a little gap right there. Okay. All right, you get an upper torso that really does well. Bend, and it goes side to side real good. So lots of movement there. And actually on this figure, a lot of the figures Mcfarlane made him bend backwards better. But MANBAT goes forward real good. So that's the opposite how you do most of his figures. And also the waist. The waist. So you can bend the waist too. So between both, look at that. Alright. And the waist also goes side to side. And you can spin it too. So he has decent articulation. And this is a swivel elbow. Okay. No biceps bicep turn, but you can turn it at the elbow, swivel at the elbow. Okay. All right, so what else? The legs can go big out that much. Okay. He can, and this diaper will get out of shape a little bit. Go up that much. Like I said, can't straighten the knee out. But he do have a double knee joint. Okay. He has the same ankles as Titan Joker, or the newer ankles right here. Zoom in on that. right there. So he can go up, go back. So you got the cut up there where you can swivel that. And the toe hinge, I think he took this toe hinge too far back this way. Should have broke it at the toes, cause he need more to stand. He need more of this back here. I wish he wouldn't make this cut so far back. See that? He should have made it up here some, so he can have more sturdy scope in his foot. But cause that toe hinge was loose. Okay. Let's see, can we see? I mean, you can sort of get him in dynamic poses, but you gotta be careful because he's top heavy, man. He looks like he wants to fall now. Yes, he does. So you have to be careful how you pose this guy. See what I mean? So, because he wants to come forward. Let me see. Because so much of his foot is part of the toe, his toe bend. He shouldn't have put that cut so far back in the foot. But you can get him in some pretty cool poses. Haven't really played with him like that. So let me see. He also has the drop down method in the shoulder right here. And that rotation in the shoulder a little bit. So that's cool. But no, I guess cause the sculpt of the wings, no cut at the wrist. So it's all sculpted. All right. Yeah, so he can be tricky to stand, this big dude. Like I said before, he is top heavy. And let me see, so yeah, you cannot twist the I'm sorry about that, y'all. You can't twist his fist. Okay. And I see one of his nails, they are painted. One of his nails are painted. Of course, the rest of it is sculpted. He got his nails going inside his hand. But yeah, pretty cool man bat. Of course, the scope is awesome. Really have to be careful how you stand this guy. But cool man bat, man. All right. Yeah, so not bad at all, man. And I can tell the joints are stiffening up. He's getting more stiffer. His ankles seem like they're getting a little bit better. It takes a little bit of time for that stuff to dry. So I can tell he's stiffening up. I might have to take his torso apart, and that looks like it's getting a little loose too, just by showing you guys his movement in his upper torso. But he's cool. Man bat is cool, man. He is very top heavy though. This mug, you don't be careful, he'll be taking some dies off the shelf. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I like it. I like him. Yeah, pretty cool, man. Alright, so now we will get ready for some size comparisons. Okay, so stay tuned. And before we get the size comparison, let's try to get a height measurement off this guy. So with the bent knees and trying to get him straight up as I can without him falling back, he's almost 9 inches tall. He's maybe 8 7/8. Okay, maybe 8 and 13/16. Okay, and you see that? That's what I mean. So when you stand them straight up, you might have to hunch them a little bit, put some weight towards the front. I'm trying to get them straight up, try to get a height measurement off of them for a more accurate height reading. So, all right, I think that's about it right there. So he's almost 9 inches tall. All right. So let's get ready for some size comparisons, man. This mug he is banging. I do like the material he used. It's nothing like what's that one? Overkill. That hard, that's brittle plastic. He's more like a rubbery feel. So I do like that. Cause he and I already fell on me. I was working on him in my office and left for a minute to get some tools and he fell. That's before I put the loose fix-it stuff on with. He's starting to stand a little bit better. The only reason why he fell back just now because the weight. But I can tell the toe joints and his ankles are stiffening up big time. Okay. Alright, and here he is with the Mattel DC Universe, I believe Wave 10 man bat. This is an old figure and he's still dope. I mean, I love the way they did the hinges. He had cuts, bicep swivel. He has his wrist cut, even though he still got wings, because they separated it all. They made cuts in it, in his wings. He's still one of the best man bats out there to me. Of course, they made a white version of him too. But these are the two only man bats that I have. I watched DJ Hunter's review. That dude got some action figures, man. Okay, so that's how they scale together. And here he is with the McFarlane Swamp Thing and the Titan Joker, or Joker Titan. This is a beast, man. Okay, that's how they scale. And here he is with the McFarlane Lobo with the custom head sculpt by Paint Pimp from Instagram, and the Hasbro Retro Rhino. Okay, that's how man bat scales with them. And here he is with the SH Figuarts Avengers Hulk, I believe, one of them movies. And this one is the Rampage Hulk by Marvel Select. I got so many different head sculpts for this Hulk, but this is the 2003 Hulk movie head sculpt that I got from Names Project. It's a dope ass head sculpt, man. Okay, and that's how man bat scales with them. And here he is with a Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Venom Pool and a SH Figuarts, one of the Brolys. I can't even remember which Broly this is. Full Power Broly, something like that. And that's how they scale. And here he is with one of my favorite figures. Never thought I'd like this guy like I do, man. This King Shark is bad ass. And the Build-A-Figure Bang. Okay, so I believe him and King Shark might be the same height. He's taller than Bang though. Man bat is. Okay, and here he is with a couple of Violators. This is the old movie version Violator and the big Hulkster Violator. This thing is huge, man, and weighs a ton. You see how they compare? Violator's a beast. And here is man bat with a couple of Cygors. This is the old McFarlane Cygor. Still a dope ass figure. And this is the newer version of Cygor, which I got him hunched over, but I know he's taller than man bat if I stand him up. Okay, but that's how they look together. And I really didn't want to do a comparison. It's really not a comparison because, of course, somebody please in the comments let me know the name of this dude. I forgot the name of him. This is one of my favorite older McFarlane figures. This is the one I wouldn't mind him redoing. I forgot the name of this dude, man. I mean, look at that face, man. This is the one I wouldn't mind him redoing. Dang. Look at that. So please, somebody in the comments, tell me the name of this dude. I forgot. Okay. So we'll sit him aside. Get Man back in here. The Man Bat is pretty heavy. We're gonna get, and this thing is just crazy light. It's not even a comparison. I don't know what type of plastic he used for overkill, but don't use it no more, please. So that's overkill. We'll go ahead and get Clayface in here, which I believe Man Bat is taller than Clayface. Well, the back part, the head, he's taller than by the head, but of course the back go way past the head on Clayface. Sorry about that. Okay, but that's how they look together. And here is Man Bat with the Mcfarlane customized Deathstroke with mixed match parts. Deathstroke, which we all know, one of my favorites, and the Malefique spawn. Okay. So yeah, guys, my final thoughts on this. He got some issues with the ankles, but overall, he's a dope figure, man. It's a few things I wish would have been done differently, like cut up these wings a little bit, where he can at least have a his wrist joint, that would have been nice, or some different type wings. I don't know, but most definitely should have painted the sculpts, the cuts in the back. No paint in the back on the pants. So, but overall, he's a dope piece, man. He's a very dope piece, man. Okay. Glad to add him to the collection. Can't wait to Killer Croc come in. He should be in tomorrow. Okay. Well, if you guys got any questions or requests, make sure to hit me up in the comments, or you can hit me up on Instagram. And I'm not going yet. I want to do one more daggone comparison. Man, y'all forgive me for doing this. I just looked up and saw this Gollum or Smeagol. Gollum? I looked up and saw his ugly ass up there, and I said, shit, I wanted to see how they look together. Even though I got them crunched up, hunched over, I think Gollum will be taller than Man Bat. Just forgive me, I wanted to throw this thing ugly ass motherfucker in here. But dope, and that could kill these figures, man. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, let's just move Gollum out the way now. Move him out the way. But yeah, guys, awesome piece, man. Okay. All right. Peace.